everybody, welcome back to Apostolic Kids. We are so happy to have you here. Today we are going to be doing a really neat lesson about fear of the Lord. We're going down! We're going down! We're going down! We're going down! Ow! What are you doing? We're gonna die! We are not gonna die. What is that? I'm in the middle of introducing today's topic to the kids. So I'm so sorry, you guys.
No. Listen. We're gonna die.
I mean, at some point, yes, but what is all this about?
Did I trigger your I'm on a ship and I don't want to sink phobia?
My what? No, that's not a thing.
Yes, it is. I read it in a book. It's very rare. Only like very small percent of the population has it. It's very, very rare.
Yeah, and what happens with this, whatever you said?
Well, it's like when you're afraid that your ship is gonna sink and you're gonna die, so you're like really scared.
I am pretty sure that's everyone on a ship that's sinking. That's not quite a rare condition.
No, it's really rare.
Okay, it's not. But I think we should finish introducing our topic of the fear of the Lord to the kids. Anyway, okay, I don't know what all that was about, but I'm sure Tristan had a very good reason for all of that. So let's just go ahead and get started. We're gonna jump into, like I said, we're learning about the fear of the Lord today. So what better song to do than Fear, Get Out of Here? Because we're not scared of God, right? We love him. So I need you all to stand up. Let's join together. And then once the song starts, we'll go ahead and say, Fear, get out of here. So whenever the sound man is ready.
Yep. I get scared sometimes, so I cover my eyes. But that's so silly, 'cause God is always with me. So I stand up tall, remember he is strong. I won't be afraid, God is always with me. Fear, get out of here. Get out of here now, fear. Get out of here for good. I'll see you later. See you later. I'll see you later. See you later. See you later, alligator. See you later. I'll see you later. See you later, alligator. Scared sometimes, so I cover my eyes. But that's so silly, 'cause God is always with me. So I stand up tall. Remember he is strong. I won't be afraid. God is always with me. Fear, get out of here. Fear, get out of here now. Fear, get out of here. Get out of here for good. I'll see you later. See you later. I'll see you later. See you later. See you later, alligator. See you later. I'll see you later. See you later, alligator. I don't need to be afraid no more. Afraid no more. God, I'm yours. I don't need to be afraid no more. Afraid no more. God, I'm yours. I don't really need to be afraid no more. Afraid no more. God, I'm yours. I don't really need to be afraid no more. Afraid no more. God, I'm yours. Fear, get out of here. Fear, get out of here now. Fear, get out of here. Get out of here for good. I'll see you later. See you later. I'll see you later. See you later. See you later, alligator. See you later. I'll see you later. See you later, alligator.
Woo, that was so good. You guys, that was one of my favorite songs. So I think what we have coming up is something about, was it?
Hey!
Not another
Wait,
time.
Guess what? Guess what?
What?
What do you call it when you throw a piano down a mine shaft?
A what?
A mine shaft?
I don't know.
You get A flat minor.
Right.
Also, a really unhappy piano player.
Yes.
Well, you can admit it. You got scared, didn't you?
What?
Yeah.
No, I did not get scared.
It's okay. You can admit it. It's okay. This is a safe space.
Right. And I'm letting you know that I did not get scared. Confused? Yes, there was 100% that going on.
I worked on this all day.
Oh,
And you weren't here.
no. Was that the point? I'm sorry. I don't know what's gotten into Tristan today. Because remember, like I said, we're learning about the fear of the Lord today. Okay. While she takes care of all of that, let's go and just jump into some trivia. I hear that we had some really great questions last week. So what we have here are the winners and runner-up of...
Please, can I help?
Sure.
So, but I want to read it.
Oh, yeah. So we're gonna start with the second place winner, and Tristan can go ahead and read that one.
I heard that this winner even has a video. So,
Really?
let's all give it up for the second place winner, Zoe Hernandez.
Play the video.
Hey everyone, my name is Zoe Hernandez and I'm going to tell you my favorite Bible verse. Psalm 19 verse 10, more to be desired are they than gold, yea, the much fine gold, sweeter also than honey and the honeycomb.
Oh my
Wasn't
goodness,
that
was
incredible?
so cool. And I think that was her first time ever writing it at all, but then she sent in a video?
Yes.
That's so crazy.
That's some extra credit right
I
there.
think so.
Okay, now I think it's time that we should do the first place
First
winner.
place?
All right, shall we?
Yes.
Do you want to also help with this one? Okay.
You read the first part, I'll read the second part.
All right. So, the first place winner, drum roll, please, is Kaylee Sims.
Oh, she writes it
Yay!
almost every week.
Yes. And okay, so she writes in, this is exactly how she said it. She said, "Hi guys, Kaylee again, and here is the trivia answer." Like she already had it when she
okay.
wrote that, confidence in the period, all right? So she said, "My favorite Apostolic Kids episode was The Gospel Equals the Cure." So one of the reasons why it's my favorite is because the skit was hilarious, and it really was. But she also said it was also powerful. And it was a hard choice because each episode had something special. So I'm glad that you've kept up the good work. Isn't she just so sweet?
so
She
sweet.
said, "God bless, exclamation point, Kaylee Sims."
Oh, that's so amazing. And she also wrote a PS on the bottom. She said she wasn't able to watch last week's episode until today, but her favorite Bible verse is, "Turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. Even today do I declare that I will render double unto thee." Zechariah 9:12. She said, "I can't tell you why it's my favorite because I would have to tell some background story of my life and that would take too long. But see you next week."
That was so good. Good job, you guys.
Good
Everybody gets a
job.
thumbs up. Now let's make sure that we get those entries in during
Ooh.
the next trivia.
I have something to go do. I'll be back.
Tristan, where are you going? We have to do the new stuff. She gets so excited all the time.
I do.
Okay, so we have new questions to ask our kids. You got yours, right?
I think so.
You got yours.
You
Okay.
go first.
Okay, mine is on the sillier side because we have to
Okay.
break it up, right?
Okay.
So my question to you guys is, and this is a bit of a treasure hunt here, but
Ooh.
how many times did Sister Delaney wear a rainbow wig in our video?
Ooh, like how many videos?
Like how many videos did she
Ooh,
wear
that's gonna
the
be really
rainbow
hard.
wig? It's gonna be difficult, but I
Ooh.
think some of these kids can do it.
I think they can. Mine's a little different.
Yes.
I want you guys to tell us your favorite member of the Hall of Faith. And if you guys need a little hint, it's Hebrews 11. That's the chapter of the Hall of Faith.
That's where they can find all the
Yes.
characters.
So just send us in your favorite member of the Hall of Faith, and then how many videos you counted that Sister Delaney wore a rainbow wig. And you guys can send in an email, hopefully a video, because we would love to see you guys.
That would be really cool.
And so we hope to hear from you soon. And I still have something to go do over here. I'll be right back.
Well, then in that case, we have to get to the really cool lesson that we have going on today. So,
There's a dragon! There's a dragon! There's a dragon! There's a dragon! There's a dragon!
what do you? Give me that. There is no dragon. What is the matter with you? Why, Tristan? This has happened 18 times in a row, I'm sure.
Well, okay, listen, I've been trying all day to scare you, and it hasn't worked because you keep saying we're talking about the fear of the Lord, but how are you gonna have the fear of the Lord without getting scared?
Tristan, do you think that the fear of the Lord means to be scared of God?
Well, fear of the Lord. Like if I am afraid of bugs, I have the fear of bugs.
Oh, okay. I think this next lesson is gonna really help because some people actually do think that. They see, like you said, the fear of the Lord, so that means we're gonna be afraid of Him. But that's not what that actually means. The context of this word, it talks about having a great respect for God, to honor Him immensely. Basically, you love Him so much that it just puts like a godly fear inside of you. Kind of like any of our parents. Okay, so our mom, dad, it could be our auntie and uncle, a guardian of sorts that you really have high respects for. You make sure that, we do what they ask us to do. We make sure not to like smart off or say anything rude. You love them and care for them so much that you're like, oh, well, I'm gonna make sure that I live according, whatever's right, whatever's good. I'm gonna make sure that they know that I listen and things like that. So that's kind of what it talks about.
So you mean that it's kind of like trusting Him because like I'm gonna respect what you say because I know you have my best interest in mind.
Yes, exactly. So when you have that kind of a fear or an admiration of God, you tend to put your trust in His hands. No matter how good or bad life circumstances can get. So it's not just about trusting and fearing God in the good times, but also about in the difficult and sometimes scary times.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
So I think I'm still a little confused on some parts of it. Can I stay here while you do the next part?
Yes, actually this would be really good. That way we can all kind of get on the same page, all right?
Okay.
So actually, the object lesson that we have for this explains it really well. So there's a little bowl of gloop, if you will, over there. Let's go ahead and just bring that up
Am I
real quick.
gonna spill it?
No, it's gonna be fun. All right, so this is us.
We look kind of gooey.
Well, I mean, I'm sure we started out as goop beforehand, but that's besides the point. So this is us. This is us and our trust and our, like I said, our respect, our reverence for God, okay? So we live our lives in this little container, okay? Sometimes though, if we don't put our trust in God, sometimes we like to think, oh, I can do life on my own. I don't need anybody else to come in and take care of me. I don't need somebody else's opinion. I can take care of myself. I don't need anybody else's help.
Okay.
And so with that, when hard things happen, it kind of just infiltrates our lives. Like it just sinks right in, okay? That's kind of us falling into those hard things. We just gloop right down in there, okay?
I don't want to do that.
No, we don't. That's not fun. See, because then a lot of times we start to feel alone. We start to feel anger. Sometimes we're bitter about the world because nothing's going our way, nothing's going right. We can't seem to figure out this whole life thing. So when hard things come in to our little world, they just kind of sink in and we just have stuff all over the place and it's a mess, okay?
Yeah,
But
it is a mess.
exactly. See what happens when we have it in our own hand kind of thing? But if we really do adhere to having the fear of God, having that respect, wanting to make sure that we read the Bible, that we pray, that we have that relationship with God, and we say, God, no matter what happens, I'm putting my life and my trust in your hands. So no matter what kind of good things come my way or what kind of blessings are given, that's great, wonderful, we love those. But life isn't always like that. Life isn't gonna be those good, happy times. It's not gonna be rainbows and sunshine all the time.
Yeah.
There's gonna be storms in our life. There's gonna be hardships. There's gonna be heartbreak. There's gonna be situations that just make us uncomfortable or it's not fun. So there's just some non-fun moments, okay? But if we make sure that we say, God, we trust you, we love you, we put our life in your hands, when those hard things come our way and it's almost like they're coming in for like a sucker punch, having that trust in God. What you doing?
Nothing's happening.
Nothing's happening. Maybe if you punch it this way.
Okay, you hold it.
Okay, I'll hold it.
Ready?
So when hard things come our way, what's going on?
It feels like I'm punching a wall.
A wall? But it's gloop. Interesting. So when we put our trust in God, stuff like this happens. We might look the same on the outside. Nothing per se really has changed about the way that we look or appear. But when we put our trust in God and those difficult things come into our life, there's a protection that's around us. God puts everything that he can and surrounds us. He has a wall of protection around us. He guards our heart, our mind. He gives us strength and peace and comfort during those situations. And no matter what happens, we still gloop around in life, but those hard, difficult things can't get to us as if when we are trying to be in charge of our lives.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense than just being scared of God, because there's really no reason to be scared of God.
Exactly. It's kind of like, okay, you love your dad.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm sure he could be scary. He's like 8 feet tall.
When he yells.
Yes, when he yells, okay? But you love him.
Yeah.
And you know that he would do anything for you.
Yeah.
You know he's gonna be there to protect you and provide for you and gonna be there to listen when you need him. And that's what God is like. God's gonna be there to protect us and be there for us. But he can't really do that unless we put our trust in him.
That's so cool.
So,
You know, I think I need to think some more about this. Can I take it with me?
yes, let's go
Cool.
ahead and take
Okay.
that, and then we'll talk a little bit more about that and why
Okay.
swinging
Bye,
pool
guys.
noodles
We'll
aren't.
see you guys later next week.
We'll see you later, everybody.